MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off with the Angels. Left fielder, Ben Revere.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he'll put this away for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Swing and a liner. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Yanked on the ground down the line. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Carlos Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Adam Lind is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that. by the way he's pitching it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Revere, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Richards comes set. Here he comes 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. And he lays off there, 1-0. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Jed Jerko now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Jed Jerko.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Lind takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Derek.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-0 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swihart has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Brandon Phillips. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Martinez. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Waka delivering a 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Now another 2-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So stepping in, Garrett Richards. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, Michael Waka. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Here it comes on 3-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up for the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Galvis Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready for another chance? Adam Lind. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but...
And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Richards comes set. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 2-2 home to Lind. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Lifted in the air to center. Young is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Digging in to try it again. Eric Young Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric Young Jr.
This is sent on the ground now for the first baseman Lind, and he is out on the tag. So striding in, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a looper to left. Gonzalez over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a ball hit softly down to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. First time up, he went down looking.
The Cardinal 4th. Right fielder, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Blake Swihart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here comes the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jerko.
And And that misses ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Stephen
Into the
Drew.
windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Catcher, Michael
Stepping into the box,
Waka.
Michael Waka. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
16.
Digging in once again, Colton Wong. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch on its way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Number 43.
Digging in to try it again, Garrett Richards. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Ben Revere, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Line drive to center field, And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drew onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Grounded back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Nick Goody trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fielder, Carlos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
First baseman, number 20.
Riding in once again, Adam Lind. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. J.D. Martinez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he sends one deep down the right field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Pitch on the way. Freddie Galvis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pollock moving to his left. 1 down. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And Phillips has himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Richards. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Jorge Soler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Phillips rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Here's Ben Revere, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Settling in now, Eric Young Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High pop-up. Dietrich is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for
Cardinals. The shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And Drew swings and sends this one on the ground to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number
Stepping into the box, Nick Goody. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is in the air now, out to left. Revere comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Now batting, center
So
fielder,
striding in.
A.J. Pollock.
He's running towards second, and this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Wong is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Now pitching for the Angels. Number
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Yasiel Puig will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yasiel Puig.
Changeup called strike 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set and the 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece. Here's Adam Lind. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Adam Lind.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Lind awaits the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
After it is Revere. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
First baseman number 35. Eric
First delivery
Hosmer.
to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Up with it is Drew. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Tyler Lyons enters the ball game out of the pen.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground is short. There to field is Drew. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, J.D.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there.
Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Judge is there to put it away for route number 1. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. David Wright will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get.
David Wright.
Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Young is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Stephen Drew. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. Number 11 will look for some 2-out magic. Cam Bedrosian enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. He'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-2. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Third baseman number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
The second baseman, number 4.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Brandon Phillips. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. So digging in now, Cam Bedrosian. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. C.J. Cron will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
24, C.J. Cron.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Hard hit at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mike Morin comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. In now, Tyler Lyons. He'll start things out here.
Bottom of the ninth, pitcher Tyler Lyons.
Popped up. Jerko is over, 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, A.J. Pollard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ben Revere. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. He's got it. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Number 11 is there, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is up and in, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Adam Lind. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Wong ranging into shallow right. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Blake Swihart. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright. A base hit in his first trip.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, number
Striding
11.
in once again, number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping up now, Mike Morin. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Caleb Coward will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22, Caleb Coward.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. The 0-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Caleb Cowart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ben Revere stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Blake Parker will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Parker.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Lyons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Cardinals. Etcher. Tyler.
Ball 1.
Lyons.
Counts
1-0 count. Here it is. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0. And he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
3-0 count, leading off the inning. A pitcher hitting, you can pretty much guarantee he's going to be taking here in 3-0. A walk would be a gift.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Second base.
Colton Wong will stand in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Eric Young Jr. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Eric Young
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Number 11 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Shot towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Ready once again, Blake Swihart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Young rounds third and is striding for home. The runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Yasiel Puig, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Galvis has it. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in, Adam Lind. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Doolittle pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.